do more today after we get off the air, how can they connect with you?
Sure, just go to my site at psychicwayne1.com. That's psychicwayne, the number 1.com, or you can call me at 888-WAYNE-07.
All right, very good. We're also live on Facebook, so good morning to everybody jumping on our Facebook Live this morning.
Hey.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Wayne, a lot of topics to get into today. We were talking about the big game coming up on Sunday. You are out in Los Angeles. We were talking about the vibe out there and how things are going to go. So I know a lot of people want to put some money down on the game this weekend. Who's winning, Wayne?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Now I know you don't like to do all that with
We know
with gambling
who's
and betting.
favored to win.
But who do you like, and what are you feeling? Have you done any readings on the game?
I have. Well, here's the thing. I would have to do the chart of every single player to see, whose chances are the best for each team. But what I do is I take the quarterback, and I say, okay, since this person is started, going to be doing a lot of the work, let's see what's going on in their chances. Stafford, Matthew Stafford, I guess his name is.
Yes.
Yes.
And Joe Burrow. Both of them have mixed transits, but Stafford definitely has the advantage. And when I do an astrology chart, I look at Mars because Mars is about athletics and it's about athletes.
Okay.
And Stafford is getting the better transits to his Mars and to his career point in his chart. So it looks like the Rams are going to pull this through, and Jessica was saying that they are the favorite because I don't know who the favorite is because I don't follow
Yeah,
this
the
stuff.
Rams are favored to win by 3.5 points.
Okay, well, it looks like they'll pull that through. Now, don't go spending your light bill money and y'all's car payments betting on this now.
but
know.
Psychic Wayne said.
Now, the Bengals are considered to be the underdog after taking down the Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs. But could we see another upset on Sunday?
That would be definitely significant because this is
Wow.
only the second time ever. Last year, Tampa won in Tampa.
Yep.
And then this year, if the Rams pull it off, they would be winning in their hometown, which is just, amazing.
It's gonna be nuts if they do, and I definitely feel like they're gonna pull this off. And this is the first time in how many years that there's no Tom Brady?
Oh, no Tom Brady. Yeah, the first time since I can remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the
I'd
Tom
have to
Brady
look that up.
is not going to be, winning. So,
Now, does the city of Los Angeles party like the city of Philadelphia when we have a win?
nope.
Flip over cars, set things on fire.
Nope.
How do you
Well,
party out
what?
there in L.A.?
Right. Well, I think it is going to get a little crazy because, we've been under all of those mandates for so long. And I do remember one year when I guess the Lakers won or something. This was some years back. They were flipping over cars and burning up stuff.
Well, Los Angeles is, look, Philadelphia is really, let's be honest, is an Eagles town. It's all about the Eagles.
It is.
Los Angeles, let's be real, it's all about the Lakers.
The Lakers.
That's it. The Lakers is the main team in LA.
And
So
the
it's all about the
Dodgers.
Lakers.
Well, yeah, and there's a lot of Dodger fans out here too. But yeah,
The Dodgers, yes. You are
Lakers
correct.
Is more.
But I think Lakers, it's a Lakers town. So so it's going to be a good one on Sunday, Wayne. I mean, we can't wait. Big Super Bowl halftime show. A lot of people looking forward to that. You got Dr. Dre, Snoop, Mary J. Blige.
Mary J.
Is there going to be a Tupac
Eminem,
hologram?
Kendrick.
Yeah, Eminem. Can't forget Eminem. Is there going to be a Tupac hologram? I'm seeing this rumor. I don't know if it's a rumor or not, but apparently some social media sites are reporting that there could possibly be a Tupac hologram.
Really, I haven't heard anything about that. I would have had time to look at. Maybe I could see something in Tupac's chart about that, but I hadn't heard about that. I think those things are a little odd for me.
Yeah, the holograms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It is a bit odd, but I like it.
I
I don't know what it is. Like tonight, I'm going to go see MJ live. It's going to be like an impersonator. But even though I know it's not MJ, Michael Jackson,
Michael Jackson.
I'm going to be screaming, singing, dancing.
Like it's him.
I'm going to be into it.
Right.
Even though it is a bit odd, I still just am intrigued by it. I don't know why, Wayne.
Well, Tupac is L.A., so again, that could be all fake. that could be, like a big rumor. But I don't know.
Well, listen to this though. In his chart, his north node, which I want to explain what it is. It is having a weird transit. So
Okay.
that could just be because the rumor is going around.
Okay.
But I would say don't be too surprised if something about him shows up.
Okay. Very
Yeah.
good.
I think we're going to be surprised with something.
Very good. Looking forward to it. And then for people who don't always, pay attention to the game, other than the halftime show, you got the commercials. There was a lot of, commercials that were already released, but I think it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a good show. Looking forward to it.
But,
Wayne.
yeah, I know. And also, the fact that, it is in L.A. this year for whatever the first time in so long, and L.A. is playing, and we've been cooped up. Yeah, expect the unexpected. I'm not saying anything bad is going to happen, but it's going to be quite energetic. Yeah.
I love it. Now, speaking of, mandates and stuff like that, we were talking about a lot of the mandates getting lifted. How is it out there in California as far as like mandates go? I know, here in Delaware, the mask mandate officially is over. 8 o'clock
already?
8 o'clock this morning. Now, in Maryland, it's been like that. It depended on the place, but as of this morning, now in schools, you still were wearing masks. In Delaware, it's going to be optional now. And how is it out in California? What's the vibe as far as, some of these mandates for COVID?
Now, I think that our mandates are over on the 15th.
Okay.
No, it's for the city, but I think the county or something, they're still going to have them.
Okay.
And look, here's my view on that. I mean, I'm ready to take off the mask. I'm ready for things to go back to normal, but I still think we need to go a little bit slower.
Okay.
And you remember when you and I, when I was on the show, I guess maybe before Christmas or right after Christmas, that we were talking about, when things are going to start to break through, and I said spring, summer. So I think that we definitely are making progress here, absolutely. And I feel like, we are finally on our way to some sense of normalcy.
Yeah.
But I would just move a little bit slower. Just me. They better be glad I'm not the governor because they'll still be wearing a mask next December, okay?
Right. Well, some people, I want them to just like keep wearing a mask anyway.
Just so we don't have to see
They can
face.
like hide their face, like please. So, but you say out in California, I know California's been a lot stricter than a lot of different states, but you say that they're ending the mask mandate out there as well sooner than later, and we're going in the right direction.
Right, exactly. And I was surprised that a couple of times some restaurants asked for your vaccination, but I went somewhere 2 nights ago, and they asked to see my vaccination card. So some places, I guess it's certain parts of the city has that mandate or whatever, but all of that is, edging out. And then what about these truckers that they're saying are going to protest?
Yeah, shout out to all of our truckers. Truckers keeps everything rolling, around. If we didn't have trucks, we wouldn't have pretty much everything.
Yep.
If you have it, a truck
they
brought
are bringing us all of our goods.
Yeah, well, they're saying that there's going to be a vaccine mandate. How do you feel about that, Wayne? Like, what's your thought on that whole situation?
Well, to be honest, I was never comfortable in the beginning of making people get the vaccine. I was hopeful that people would get it. But, I still think that it should be somewhat of a choice. I had no issue with it, and most of the people that I know didn't have any issue with it. But I think that some people were just resistant of it just to be resistant of it because they take drugs, they drink. I mean, you can do all of that. Just take the vaccine. Let's just take the vaccine. But no, I was never comfortable with everybody having to take it. You know what I mean?
Right. Look, we put other stuff. Not we. Let me back up. Other people put other stuff in their body.
Oh boy.
Other people put other stuff in their body.
Boy.
Just put a vaccine. Put some medicine in your body. A vaccine. Put a preventative for COVID. So.
Right. But I mean, it is actually good news. The death rate is a little higher, but that's left over from the infections over the holidays.
Correct. Correct.
As far as the infections itself, we definitely have plateaued and they're way down than they were, like 2 months ago. So, and that's great news, guys. So we're headed in the right direction for sure.
Psychic
you know?
Wayne, live on the hotline right now. We got some other topics we got to get into on the way. You want to talk to him? One question only. First name, date of birth, 302-858-5117. Wayne, for people who want to get up with you a little bit more off the air, how can they do that?
Sure, you hit me up at my site at Psychic Wayne 1, Psychic Wayne, the number 1.com, or you can call me at 888-929-6307. That's 888-WAYNE-7.
All right, more with Psychic Wayne coming up. It is 8:27.
Time now for Power 1017 traffic.